we ready?
Mm-hmm.
He will always be taller than me, at least in my mind. It doesn't matter that I'm taller now, because the awe I felt at age 11 will always be there. It seems strange that a short, unassuming Indian man with a large mustache would change my life. IvyLamb Singh was my Taekwondo instructor, but he was also much more. He was my master, in the old school Mr. Miyagi sense of the word. At our Taekwondo school, we all knew him as Master Singh, and his word was law. It was like the old martial arts movies. The master pushes you at your weakest point. He makes you run for miles, punch trees, or paint a fence all day. Yet the student is still drawn in, incapable of walking away. Master Singh drew people of all ages and walks of life to him, and I was one of them. I will never forget the day that I tested for my blue belt. I soared through my forms, I made it through my sparring match. Nothing was holding me back from my blue belt except one wooden board and the dreaded turning back hook kick. I tried once and failed to break the board. I tried again, and I failed so many times my foot became sore. Tears of frustration pricked at my eyes. I wanted to run right out of the room. I can't do it, I said, but Master Singh wouldn't let me go. After what felt like the 20th try, I finally broke the board. And the only thing Master Singh said to me was, "Don't ever say you can't do something." I think that Master Singh got away with that kind of thing because he led by example. More than once he told the story about how he had to clean the dojang for months before his own Taekwondo instructor would even start training him, about how his mother objected and how he traveled to Korea to train. He also got away with it because of his marshmallow center. More than anything, I think we loved him because we knew how much he cared about each and every one of us, and how deeply he believed in the power of Taekwondo to change someone's life. Like the greatest of masters, it was never about him. Unlike the Hollywood version of martial arts, Master Singh never taught us to face down bullies or evil crime syndicates. He taught us to face down the much more intangible demons of fear, lack of discipline, and comfortable mediocrity. He taught me confidence, and he taught me to value hardship instead of running away from it. His example and his willingness to give me a kick in the pants when I needed it truly did change my life. I cannot separate the person I am now from my experience with him. Master Singh saw only potential, and he taught me to see it too, which is why I've come so far, and why I know I can handle anything that will come. Thanks.
Good.